Bill is coming. Don't touch the firefighting bear. Fallen in the line of duty during the Great Fire of 1938. God bless America. Where did that come from? I'd rather not disrespect the fallen. A firefighter who looks weirdly calm for a night like this. Does he know something I don't?
Many things, actually, you third-rate cheeseball.
Shouldn't you do something about that alarm?
Listen, I know you're working from a limited script here, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Script? What are you talking about?
Forget it. I don't need the trouble. What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Wilberforce Peyton Milhouse III, and I'm an actor.
Nice to meet you, Wilberto. I'm Betty.
It's Wilberforce, and I know well who you are. Usurper?
Whoa! Am I sensing some hostility here, Will Barton?
Listen, just call me Will, would you?
Okay. Why so crabby, Willie?
I was supposed to be the main character in 3 Minutes to Midnight. But you got the role at the last minute. Look at me now. I'm just some background character.
Everyone loves firefighters, Willoughby. You're set.
I'm not a firefighter. I'm an actor playing a firefighter.
Where are the real firefighters?
I shouldn't talk to you. You'll blow my chances to be in the new game.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Oh, I can see why they hired you. You're good.
Come on, just help old Betty out a little. Why can't anybody remember anything?
Memory's tricky. Sorry, can't tell you more. Spoilers, you know?
What was that about a new game?
Shh. Keep it under your hat and I'll tell you.
I don't have a hat.
Anyway, it's called... It's gonna be amazing. Amazing environments, amazing characters, amazing effects. It's gonna be...
Let me guess. Amazing.
No, spectacular.
Are you sure you can't tell me what's going on?
100% positive.
Hmm.
Oh, all right. You want me to tell you how the game ends?
On second thought, I'd rather not know.
Yeah. Go enjoy your little adventures. So happy for you.
Seriously, shouldn't you be worried about the alarm? There's obviously a fire somewhere.
Not yet. Not until the fire scene.
What fire scene?
All in due time.
Well, nice talking to you. It's a fire hydrant. Don't let the stale smell of canine territorial claims fool ya. There's water inside. I don't think my bare hands are an adequate tool for this. What kind of parents just forget about their children? Oh, right. Parents who lost their memories. Hey, kids. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Are you copying me?
Are you copying me?
Are you copying me?
Anti-disestablishmentarianism!
Anti-disestat... Where are your parents?
Bah! Those old farts probably don't remember us either.
Hey, that's no way to talk about your parents.
What are you gonna do about it, huh? Tell our parents?
Wait, should you guys really be laughing at that?
Why wouldn't we?
Did you hear that explosion earlier?
Oh yeah! And we also know what it was. Get closer, pay attention, and don't tell anybody.
Ew! Why aren't you playing?
Ooh, it's too hot to play Vermilion Racer.
Who's the Vermilion Racer?
Who's the most super duper hero ever? By day, he's a famous athlete. And by night, he apprehends criminals with his incredible powers!
I know this might sound weird, but I got the feeling I know this guy.
Yeah, right. As if someone like him would be friends with someone like you.
Ouch. Why don't you go to a pool or something if it's so hot?
The closest thing we have around here is that fire hydrant.
I could open that for you.
No way! You need like superhuman strength to do that.
Well, kids, maybe I am a hero too.
Yeah, right. Super turd.
Yeah, you're right. Plus, it's kind of late to be playing anyway.
Your brain cells are late.
Can I play with the horsey?
It's Mr. Horsey McHorseface to you. I'll need to ask him first. Hold on a second. Sorry. He said he's busy right now.
About Mr. Horsey.
What about him?
Is he available now?
Let me ask him again. Sorry, but he'll be busy for the next 100 years.
I'm leaving. I hate when spoiled brats waste my time.
Hello, pot, meet kettle.
It's a massive blob of dangerously sticky sap. It could strip the hair from an entire Sasquatch family. Why would you even need a guard with a heavily locked gate like that? Unless there's another way in. A beautiful and resilient Larrea tridentata. This kind of bush can thrive even in the harshest conditions. This plant's got twice the soil the others do. The plot thickens. Marco DeLuca. Henchman and toolbox kidnapper.
What did you just say?
That you are a filthy toolbox napper. You're lucky I forgot my Wing Chun lessons, or else.
Or else what?
Ooh-cha!
Just go before I run out of patience.
Yes, sir, Mr. Marco. It won't happen again. I'm back. Remember me?
Haven't you had enough for one night?
Let's try to find a diplomatic solution to our predicament.
Do you remember Linda's toolbox?
Nope. I'm the forgetful sort.
Care to tell that to the sheriff?
Go ahead, call him. But make sure to have all your affairs in order first.
Just tell me what you want in exchange.
Your friend knows what we want. The money. No money, no toolbox. Capiche? I'll need the doctor to prescribe an extra strong whiskey after dealing with you.
You know I'll keep asking until you give the toolbox back, right?
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm a very patient man.
Can I have it?
No.
Damn it! Who lives here?
Stop asking questions.
What an odd name.
Frank Cooper, the barber. Now scram.
By the way, fun fact, I already knew. I was just messing with you.
You're really cruising for a bruising, ragazza.
How could a barber possibly afford all this?
Mr. Cooper is an excellent businessman with diverse and lucrative holdings.
And by lucrative, you mean...
Profitable.
Do you know what caused the explosion earlier?
I don't, but I hope it wasn't the ducks.
Ducks? What kind of ducks have you seen? Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
What were you saying?
I was asking about the kind of ducks you've seen.
The angry kind. End of story.
Why don't you go take a break?
Nice try, ragazza, but I'm not leaving. Unless Mr. Cooper or some unforeseen force of nature compels me to.
You mean like an earthquake?
No, I mean an emergency liquidation of assets.
What are you on about? The bank doesn't open until the morning.
What I'm talking about is dropping anchor.
Yeah, right. And where's the yacht, big guy?
You're not getting it. I'm talking about fertilizing the plants. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
You should have seen your face. Fertilizing the plants. What are you, 5?
No, but that's the number of your ribs I'm going to break if you don't shut up.
Here, Marco, have a sip.
Don't mind if I do. Ah, that hit the spot. Oh, something's wrong. Oh no. My God. I'm a dead man walking, squatting. Betty! I'll get you for this.
I hope he has a spare one. A fine leather belt that keeps everything in place. Made in Waponi Woo. 95% albino Tasmanian tiger hide, 5% diamonds. This gate's locked tighter than Mom's purse. I don't think anything will help me get past it. The proper tool for the proper job, and that ain't it. Why is this locked? Did someone try to steal the trees or something? The town's barber. Approaching him is like walking in a minefield. You need to tread carefully.
Before you say anything, ragazza, I don't know what got into me.
Cut the innocent act, mister. I know who you are and what you're up to.
Ma che cosa are you talking about? I'm nothing else but a humble barber.
Did you find out who popped your memory?
No, non-Lafato, unfortunately. I've been quite busy getting to know myself. I've discovered some exciting stuff. Care to hear my story?
Ooh, can't wait to hear it.
I was born in Calabria in the 1910s. Mio padre and mia mama decided they couldn't provide for us working drought-stricken fields. So they took us to America, to Chicago. Here I learned English and...
Calabria, Italy.
No, Calabria, Ohio. Porca miseria! Of course, Italy! Anyway, you want me to continue, or you're planning to keep interrupting me?
Sorry, go on.
My partner and I met working in a barber shop back in Chicago. We were doing so well that it wasn't long before the word spread, and it spread fast. So, we decided to show some initiative and establish our own business elsewhere.
I also want to show some initiative to my mother. Any advice?
Well, doing what she asked you to do instead of wasting your time here would be a good start. Anyway, after the incident, we had to seek help from our friends in the government. So, long story short, that's how we ended up relocated here and started our new company, Rhino Co.
Why name your company Rhino Co?
People used to call me the Rhino back in Chicago.
Rhino? You look more like a possum to me.
So you're a comedian, eh? Why don't you accompany me into the dark alley and tell me more of those jokes of yours?
Sorry, I'm more of a crowded street type of comedian. Tell me more about your partner. When did he get into the toolbox collecting business?
Marco? Collecting toolboxes? Nonsense!
I know what I saw.
It's a confusing night. A word from the wise, ragazza. Instead of throwing around wrongful accusations, perhaps you should direct your efforts towards paying what you owe.
You'll pay for this.
No, you will.
I'm not stopping until I get my friend's toolbox back.
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
You're a reasonable businessman. Surely we can work out some sort of a deal.
What are you offering?
If you give me the toolbox, I'll tell you a secret.
What secret?
The toolbox first.
Tempting. But what did Lemmy and Mama used to say? Ah, yes. Never let sneaky little girls trick you.
My friend's contract is abusive. That can't be legal.
People never read before they sign. We can't be held accountable for dropping a little reminder here and there.
Aha! You're admitting to extorting the townsfolk.
Extortion? Nonsense! It's just protection service fees. Capisce?
And if someone doesn't pay...
Careful how you finish that sentence, Betty. You wouldn't want my razor to slip and give you a new haircut, would you?
The joke's on you. My hair's drawn this way. How about you make me one of those free wigs?
Make you a wig? What do you take me for?
A barber?
A Serenella Merida. I keep forgetting. Let's talk price then.
Read your own sign, buddy. Free.
Frank Cooper doesn't even wish you buongiorno for free. Let me see that sign. Damn, it's true. But it's a one-time only offer. How do I know you didn't already get one?
You remember making me one?
What do you want it for?
Marco's too stiff. I think a wig could cheer him up.
Marco doesn't need a wig. He's perfect the way he is.
So I can make a disguise and ask you for another free wig. And another. And another.
Good idea. But you shouldn't have blabbed your plan to me.
Oh, fiddlesticks! I want to create a double of myself to replace me at school.
I don't think the world's ready for two of you.
I want a tall beehive wig to bother people at the movies.
Ah, I knew your type always did it intentionally.
You know what? I'll think of something.
Tell me when you do.
Hey, Frank! I need help with something. How would you get rid of a shrub?
A barber always knows how to give a good cut. I suggest you do the same.
Never mind. I'll leave you to your trimming. Hey, one more thing before I leave. How did you find out all those things about yourself?
I found certain records from the Federation of Barbers Inc. stored safely in my house.
Ben's in, the man closest to the sheriff. Literally. How's your night?
Dark.
Can you help me with something?
I don't know, but I could try.
How could I sneak inside a well-guarded home?